Hey fam, it's time to plan for August. This is my Erin Condren life planner in the hourly version. I'm going to be using this gorgeous butterfly garden monthly kit by NMH Creations. I will definitely link her Etsy shop below. I love her stickers. She has beautiful designs and you'll see more of her stickers in the months to come. I'm going to go ahead and ask for some grace right now. I know that the lighting changes a lot in this video. I'm sorry, I'm still learning how to use my camera and the lighting structure, so please forgive me, but I am working on it. In this video, I am actually going to answer 4 questions that I normally get when it comes to planning, and I'm also going to respond to a statement that I always seem to get when people see my planners. Question number 1: why do you have so many planners? All my planners serve a different purpose for me. So, for example, my faith planner is for spiritual growth. My budget planner is just for that, budgeting and tracking my spending. This planner that you're seeing right now is my overall or my catch all planner. There's my daily planner that I use, and lastly, my content planner. I will link my planner stack video below in the description box where I go into more details on how I actually use my planners. I have all these different planners because that's just the way my brain works. Yes, sometimes my planners will overlap, but that's okay. I look at planning as a project and I want to succeed. So for this planner that you're seeing right now, this is my overview, aka my catch-all planner. I plan everything as I would love for everything to happen, basically streamline. I know when things are going to happen, what I need to do, where I need to be. For me, my planners are a tool for success. For example, my faith planner, I use that planner to write down my devotions and basically have a better relationship with Jesus Christ. I literally try to schedule my time with God simply because I know that life can get busy, but I need Him first and foremost in my life. So normally, when I work in my faith planner, I'm drinking coffee. It's the first thing in the morning, and that's my quiet time with God, as my niece would say, and my nephew. They're ministers, and they schedule their quiet time with God, and I love that. Question number 2: do you plan everything? Every time I get this question, I laugh. Like, are you serious? Seriously, are you serious? Then I reel myself back in because I know that they're asking from a place of curiosity. So the answer to the question is no. I enjoy planning my month, weeks, and days. My planners are a visual representation of my productivity. Like I said before, I'm over here just existing in life. My purpose is to work towards what God has for me. So planning out my days and my weeks is just a form of making sure that I'm staying on task. How much do you spend on this stuff? I have to start off by saying that this is one of the questions I do not like to answer because when I say it out loud, it's a bit much. However, it's the truth and it is what it is. First off, you don't need much to plan. All you need is a piece of paper and a writing utensil. Or in today's lingo, you could have an iCalendar or a Google Calendar. So we're clear, you can find more economical planners in your local stores. At this moment, my planner stack is 100% Erin Condren. I love their coil, their paper. It just works for me. When I actually find a brand that I like, I tend to stick to it. I have tried other brands and I really do like their products. However, I just keep going back to my first love, and that's Erin Condren when I started planning back in 2015. Now to actually answer the question of how much do I spend on my planners. Ooh, okay. So I actually spend roughly between $17 to $80 per planner. Yes, I know that that seems overboard to some. However, planning is much more than just writing a schedule, checking off a to-do list, or planning my day. Planning has literally gotten me out of extreme depression, and it's just what I literally enjoy doing each day. Question number 4: what happens if other things tend to come up? One of the major keys of planning is to be flexible. Life does not go the way you want it every single time. Believe me, I know. And it's the same thing with planning. Years ago, I heard this saying from one of my favorite YouTubers, Stella. Her YouTube channel is Fly with Stella. And now I'm paraphrasing what she said. This is what my ears heard. But she mentioned being a palm tree. Basically, you bend and flex with the wind, but you stay rooted and firm in your foundation. And then there's a last statement that I always seem to get. You could tell you don't have kids. My response to this statement, if I even give a response, can go one of two ways. If I'm feeling emotional in that moment, I'll say something like, yes, you're right, God hasn't chosen me to be a parent yet. And this is my truthful answer to their statement. I'll respond with, actually, I learned about planning through women with children, women working outside and inside their homes. They would set intentions for their days, weeks, and months with a full fledged family, and I admire their dedication. Planning doesn't have to be a grand production. I choose to make it one simply because I love to plan and it's what I do. It gives me a sense of purpose. Later this week, I will go in and write down all the birthdays, bills, things like that that I need to keep up with for the month, along with my monthly goals, and track my habits for the month. Please comment below. How do you plan your months? Do you plan them in advance, or is it something that you just do when it gets closer to that time? Let me know. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day.